Welcome to CBS Cosmic Brothers and Sisters, where we introduce you to your family from across the stars. And no AI is ever needed, just your favorite tinfoil hat. Go get yours on, because I got mine on. And today, we've got Randy Cramer telling Emory all about Dyson spheres and frog people. Let's watch. Let's get your favorite hat on. I've got mine on. Let's go.
What other technologies have you discovered that were just mind-blowing to you? That was just, it stood out compared to everything else?
So there is a species who makes spaceships out of a Dyson sphere. And for those who don't know, a Dyson sphere is essentially an engineered construct that goes around a star. So think of a star like our sun in the middle and an engineered sphere around it. That's the ship that uses the star in the middle as the engine, power source, and as the source of power for a directed weapon. So you're thinking about it as a ship that's bigger than Jupiter and bigger than the sun and can travel untold distances and have a directed beam weapon that's powered and focused from a star that could evaporate entire planets if need to be.
Who has access to that?
There's only one species that I'm aware of that have these. They're the Trogdobogdians. The planet is called Trogda and the star is Bogdia.
Do you have experience with them?
I've talked to them. We've communicated. Yeah.
What kind of species are they?
They evolved from a tree frog. So they probably stand between 4.5, 5 feet tall. Their head is actually probably more than a third of their full body proportion, a gigantic head, pretty small body, big eyes. They come from a red star system. So again, very big eyes because of the lower light level, hyper intelligent, lifespan in the millions of years. Yeah.
Very evolved beings, very conscious, it sounds.
Of the two most evolved species I've ever encountered, they are one, yes.
I'm assuming the sun goes with them wherever they go.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's in the middle of the ship all the time, yeah.
Why would they develop this?
Well, my understanding was they wanted to conduct large explorations through space from galaxy to galaxy to galaxy. They wanted to have a completely self-contained ship that had everything that they could possibly ever need or require on that ship. And there are some big dangerous things out there. They wanted big firepower in case they ran into, a planet-sized destroyer of some kind, which according to them, they have run into. So they're not hostile, nor are they threatening. They just wanted the biggest ship to travel in, the farthest distances that could take the longest amount of time and be completely and ready and prepared to defend themselves against anything and everything. Let me put it this way. They wanted to go in space with the highest probability of their success and the lowest probability of any failure whatsoever. So they built the biggest ship with the biggest engine with the biggest weapon that they could.
Have you seen schematics of this or on a computer or something?
I've never seen schematics, but in a psionic telepathic conversation with this species, it was downloaded a bunch of images and what I would say was a progressive series of images of the construction. So, like where they sort of start with the pieces of the frame, how they put it together, and, what it takes to get to the finished product. And I remember saying to this being, I was like, wow, that's incredible. I mean, it must take a really long time to build one of those. And he was like, only about 186,000 of your years. Like the notion that a species could be that focused on a goal for that long of amount of time and be that dedicated to the end result was just mind-blowing to me it'd only take us, we'll be done in less than 200,000 years, no biggie.
How did they get around?
They build the Dyson sphere around the star wherever the star is. And once the Dyson sphere is built around the star, it creates the most gigantic magnetogravitic field ever, which essentially keeps those two things in the same space as if it were one object. And then while this is a ship that can move in an XYZ axis, pretty much it folds space.
Enfolds on itself.
Yeah, it doesn't even use a wormhole. It folds space and then it's instantaneously somewhere else. And from what I understand, there's an instant where it's two places at once, where it's in both locations at the same time. Yeah, and then they basically decide which of those two places they want to be, and then it's just in that spot.
Randy, on your expeditions and missions, were there some sort of secret technology they probably outfitted for you, either for survival or to protect yourself?
As a soldier, the primary tools are a powered body armor, which is essentially an exosuit. So it's got hydraulic augmentation in the arms and the legs so you can lift larger objects, jump much farther. So that's the main tool that wraps around your body to protect you and give you more mobility. And then typically for a sidearm weapon is either a rail gun or a plasma rifle. I probably use.
Wow. Tree Frog is going to blast you out of the stars. Tell me what you think. Who are your favorite extraterrestrials so far in the universe? Leave a comment. Always subscribe to CBS and always like your cosmic brothers and sisters. Here come the credits. No AI is ever necessary on CBS Cosmic Brothers and Sisters.